Hey folks, Daily Landsblog here. And you know what that means. Advice from a guy who hasn't... That's advice from Brando. You hear that? You hear that? That's Brando saying...
I want to eat the snow.
Yeah, he's saying I want to eat the snow, but he's also saying it's about control. Yeah. I want to talk about that today because I was reading this wonderful tweet from Stacy who said, I showered 3 out of 7 days this week, which is a really weird way to start something. If you didn't have any context for it, you go, well, 3 out of 7 days, is that really that great? But in the scheme of what we're talking about, Stacy, that is awesome. And she added to it saying, worked twice, fulfilled Christmas orders, and went to a party. I'm fighting as hard as I can, proud of the shower. So I'm here to tell you that depression wants to control you. It wants to own you. It is like this spouse or this boss who simply wants to control every aspect of your life. And you have to try to grab back some control. And that's incredibly difficult to do, but you can do it. You can do it by just doing the little things that make you feel like you have a little bit of control. I'm just ignoring him because I'm on a roll here. It makes you feel like, you know what? My illness does not control every facet of my life. And you can do that. I promise you, you can do that by doing one thing, just that one little thing that says, you know what? I didn't listen to the illness. You know what? I wasn't commanded by the illness. The illness told me stay in bed, don't do anything, but I did something. And you can build momentum throughout that. You can take back ownership of yourself from your illness. Not totally. I'm not saying like one little thing, one little shower is going to do all of that. But it starts to chip away at this warden of your life. It's like you're in prison. And you know what? You can fight back. Start a gang in your house. It's probably not the best idea. But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, right? Case?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on fire, too.
Okay. Well, the illness is this. The illness has got you in a chokehold. And you know what? You can't break the hands away automatically. But you can loosen them by doing little things, and they add up to something. None of this is easy. None of this is easy. One of the things I always fear is coming across like, hey, all you got to do is take a shower and you'll beat your depression. I know how tough it is. I know. But I also know that simply accepting it is failure. Simply accepting the idea that you are owned by your illness will never, ever get where you want to be. I started to stumble there, didn't I? I brought it back.
So well.
I brought it back, baby. And look at this arm. How many marks?
It's too white. It's 4 marks.
Yeah, it's a white arm. But you know what? I'm going to Florida for a couple of weeks. And you know what it's going to be in Florida? A white arm as well. Because you know what? The sun don't shine on the couch inside. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. If your illness owns you right now, you take a little step to get it back.